Hello, I'm Lisa Hamilton, President and CEO of the Annie E. Casey Foundation. I've worked in philanthropy more than 15 years, and in that time, one of the most common phrases I've heard is the work. Funders love to talk about the work. Those of us working towards social change are constantly finding new approaches to the work. Nonprofits and our partners are always demonstrating how good they are at the work. Our deep commitment to doing the work sometimes means we miss the importance of describing what we do every day. What is the work? And how does it make a difference in the daily lives of kids, young people, and families? The challenges we address are complex. We're tackling poverty and unmet basic needs, families in crisis, and struggling communities. These issues don't have easy solutions. That's why we share what we are learning through our work to ensure more kids thrive. To help bring the work of the Annie E. Casey Foundation into clear focus, we've released our first annual results report. It captures some of our accomplishments from 2023 and showcases how we invest in solutions to improve the lives of millions. What is the work of the Annie E. Casey Foundation? Each day, our staff are demonstrating new ways to meet the needs of kids and families. Maybe that's developing a better approach to juvenile probation, or exploring a new way to help teens prepare for careers, or increasing housing affordability for working families. How do we do that? Well, we partner with nonprofits, businesses, and public agencies to show how a new approach can work, like a new policy, a new way of thinking about a problem, or a new program. And our priority is always helping those most often left behind. Once we know an innovation holds promise, we share that solution with decision makers, leaders, and communities. This work can take years, sometimes decades. So the highlights we share in this report provide a window into the progress we're making on long-term priorities. We've long known the benefits of investing in a child's early years, but adolescence is equally important. The foundation invests in 5 key areas to ensure young people have what they need to thrive, from birth to early adulthood. First, we have to help young people access the basics. Whether we're talking about preschoolers or college students, neither can learn when they are hungry or lack proper health care. This work involves strengthening the safety net for kids, making housing more affordable, and helping communities to be safer. We also need to help colleges become better at supporting student parents and creating more access to mental health services. Second, we must ensure that kids have permanent connections to a family or other supportive relationships in their community. This often involves making sure that child welfare and juvenile justice systems focus on young people's well-being and limit the number of kids who enter these systems. And we invest to make sure neighborhoods have the resources needed to strengthen families. Third, we know that when families are financially stable, they can provide opportunities for their kids to succeed. That includes making sure young people have pathways to careers. This often involves reducing barriers to employment like a criminal record or revoked driver's licenses. We test programs to see how well they help teens get early job experiences and that ensure employers who are hiring young people know how best to support them. We partner with organizations and some young people directly to encourage savings and debt reduction. There's a powerful connection between early care, education, and credentials. First, children need early education experiences to be prepared for school, and their parents need quality childcare to work. At the same time, we need to help older youth pursue college, credentials, or marketable skills. We believe that those most affected by a problem should be leaders in driving solutions. This is not only the key to better policies and practices, it's also an approach to advancing equity and inclusion. That's why Casey works across its initiatives to engage young people, families, and communities with system leaders and other stakeholders. I hope this has helped you get a better understanding of the work of the Annie E. Casey Foundation. To learn more, I encourage you to review our annual results report, which is filled with information about the tremendous work of our staff, grantees, and partners across the country. I hope that you'll be inspired as I am by the positive change being created by these dedicated and determined leaders. In addition, I encourage you to subscribe to our monthly newsletter, the Annie E News. The work we're doing just might offer the solution you need to create change in your own community. Thank you.